minds. I am so excited to come your way today. In this episode of our mirroring our new book, The Power of Words, let's take a look at the psychology of communication, how to connect with others on a deeper level. This is going to be awesome. It's going to be wonderful. Let's go in there. Communication is one of the most important skills we have, as it allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. Yet, communication is often fraught with misunderstandings, miscommunications, and a lack of connection. To truly connect with others, it is important to understand the psychology of communication. The psychology of communication is the study of how people communicate, how they perceive information, and how they respond to communication. It is based on the idea that communication is not just about the words we use, but also the way we use them. In other words, communication is not just about what we say, but also how we say it goes a long way. Now, one of the key principles of the psychology of communication is that communication is a two-way street. It is not just about what we say, but also about how we listen. Active listening is an essential component of effective communication. This means not just hearing what the other person is saying, but also understanding their point of view and responding appropriately. Another important principle of the psychology of communication is that non-verbal communication is just as important as verbal communication. Our body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice all communicate something to the other person. For example, if we are slushing and avoiding eye contact, we may be communicating disinterest or discomfort. Do you agree with me? On the other hand, if we are sitting up straight and making eye contact, we may be communicating confidence and openness. To connect with others on a deeper level, it is important to be aware of our communication style and how it may be perceived by others. We should also be aware of the communication style of the person we are communicating with and adjust our style accordingly. For example, some people may respond better to a more direct communication style, okay, while others may prefer a more indirect approach. Such is life, and that's where it is. Alright, now bringing this home, in conclusion, it is important to remember that communication is not just about conveying information, but also about building relationships. Do you think about that? You really need to think over this again and again. When we communicate with others, we are building a connection and establishing a relationship. By being present, attentive, and responsive, we can create deeper connection with those around us. Again, the psychology of communication is a fascinating field that can help us connect with others on a deeper level. By understanding the principles of effective communication, we can improve our relationships, build deeper connections, and create a more fulfilling life. So the next time you communicate with someone, remember to listen actively. Be aware of your non-verbal communication. Adjust your style accordingly and focus on building a relationship and not just talking and not just communicating, or as it is, right? Now with these tools, you can communicate more effectively and connect with others on a deeper level. I want to believe that, okay, you are being blessed with this short broadcast. I'll need to kindly quickly grab your copy of our new book, The Power of Words, as you click the link below this video. Don't forget, you need us to help us to reach out to at least 200,000 persons this year 2023 as we reach out to the world and empowering the world. I want to say God bless you. Thank you for listening to me, even at this very point in time. This is DrTamK. I love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful time over there. Cheers.